Hello students, this is your notebook Living English and according to your syllabus, this is your first chapter and the chapter name is the painting. Boys, first of all you see the first chapter is the painting and inside this story the character is Raja Krishna Dev Rai, his courtiers and Tinari Raman. Students, this type of story you also already read in class 4, in your previous class, and you see that the story is totally based on the painting. Now you see in the next class or in this class, we will study in this story very details or deeply. Now you see that is the meaning of your chapter, and now you see and start the first chapter. Okay, students, it is a usual day at the court of Raja Krishna Dev Rai. An artist has come to show his paintings. The king and most of his courtiers are impressed with the paintings. However, one of the courtiers, Tenali Raman, looks displeased. As usual, the court was running under the guidance of King Krishna Dev Rai. And at a certain day or one day, painters came to his court and saw his painting to the king. The king, along with his courtiers, very happy to see his painting. But among these, one of the courtiers was very displeased to see his painting, and that he is Tenali Raman. The name of the courtiers that was displeased, that is Tenali Raman. Okay, now you see the next. This is really beautiful painting. You are very talented. You will be given a bag of gold coins. This shall be very pleased if you can make more such paintings for me. To see his paintings, the king said to the painters, your picture or your painting is very good. You were more talented. Now I think if you make some pictures such this for me, I will give you a bag of gold coins to you. Your Highness is very kind. It will be honored to make paintings for you. The painter said to the king, Highness or your Majesty, sure, I will make painting for you. I do not think those paintings are good, said Tenali Raman. To listen about talking to the painters and Krishna Dev Rai, Tenali Raman said, I think his painting was not too good. Well, I think they are perfectly lovely. To listen the question of Tenali Raman, the king said, I think they are perfectly, and this picture was very good, very lovely. How do you see that the picture was not good? Look at this painting. Where is the other side of these two men? To see the painting, Denali Raman asked, look at the painting and where is the other side of the two men? Where is the other side of this painting? What an ignorant fool you are. To listen the question of Tenali Raman, the king asked, what do you want to ask to see the picture? This is a very fool idea you have. Imagine the bits that are not visible. Here, the king said that you are not good. You can't ask the good questions to see the picture. I believe I can paint better than that. To listen the question of Krishna Dev Rai, Tenali Raman said, I think I can make the better picture against this. If you do, you will receive a bag of gold coins. Krishna Dev Rai said to Tenali Raman, if you can do this, you can get a bag of gold coins. Well, I could if I had canvas and some paints. Tenali Raman said, if I had canvas and if I can do this, I can make some pictures against this and show the other side of this picture. You may have the canvas and paints and a month's time. The king said to Tenali Raman, you have a 1 month time to show your strength against this picture. If at the end of the month you bring me a painting that is half as good, I promise you a bag of gold coins. Tenali Raman said, the king said to Tenali Raman, if you can prove your strength, if you could made a picture like this, I promise you take, I can give you a bag of gold coins to you regarding this picture. The courtiers who are listening snigger behind their hands. Students snigger. Snigger that means to cover his face and laugh at someone. Snigger like this. Behind, they know Tenali Raman cannot paint. That means all the courtiers were think that Tenali Raman can't do this. Tenali glares angrily at them and walk out. Tenali glared at them. Tenali glared all the courtiers and went out of the court. He has really painted himself into a corner. He thinks he is smarter than everyone. Some of the courtiers were talking to each other and said, I think Tenali cannot do that. Tenali cannot prove his strength because he is not a painter. He is only a courtier and minister of the court. And some courtiers said, I think he became so smart. You have really caught him out of this time, Your Highness. I did like to see him get out of his one. Other courtiers said to the king, I think he is not proof his strength, Your Majesty, Your Highness. I would want to be too certain of that. He is really very clever. The king said to the courtiers, you don't know about his strength, his power. He can do anything. He is a very clever, very courageable person, very courageable minister in our court. A month passed now. You see the next page. A month passed by. The courtiers are eager to see Tenali's painting. 1 month later, all the courtiers were very excited to see the picture of Tenali Raman. So, what do we have next? The king asked to the courtiers, what do you think all about? Your Highness, Your Majesty, today is the day Tenali Raman saw his painting. All the courtiers were waiting for the Tenali Ramans to see his paintings. Then where is he? The king asked, where is Tenali? It is late and almost time for my lunch. I think he is late. He can't show his strength. He can't show his painting. Perhaps he is so busy with his masterpiece that he has lost all the track of time. Some of the courtiers say to the Krishna Dev Rai, I think he is not drawn a picture and he is absent today. He can't come to show his picture. I hate all of you. Perhaps he has busy against his masterpiece, or he wants to show, or he wants to make or draw a picture. Well, we can't wait anymore. The king said, okay, I don't want to wait him. We can't, he has lost his bag of gold coins. If he has not proved his strength, so he can't get his award or his coins. Yes, it is only fair that if he cannot get good his boast, he should pay a penalty. Some of the courtiers say to the Krishna Dev Rai, I think he has not proved his strength or he has not drawn his picture. Then to his gold coins, regarding his gold coins, I can set him to pay penalty for his thiefness or for his lie. Tenali comes, oh, there is, look, he has brought a painting, but it is covered with a cloth. When these all the courtiers were talking or discussing to each other. Then that's time Tenali Raman arrives in the court with his painting. Tenali comes in followed by two men holding a covered painting. Holding a covered painting, two men with along with the two men, Tenali arrived in the court, entered the court. Now you see in the next page, the Raja lifted the clothes to find a blank canvas with a few curved strokes of black at the edge of a few lips of green below it. The king wanted to see the picture of Tenali, so he lifted the clothes of the picture and said, "What is this? What do you made?" Then, "Good afternoon, Your Highness." Tenali Raman great, "Your Highness, Your Majesty, good afternoon. And look what a beautiful horse." He wanted to show his picture and say to Krishna Dev Rai, "King or Majesty, see here. This is a beautiful horse I have drawn. I have made a beautiful horse inside the picture. It's a magnificent black stallion." Students, stallion means a male horse, a big horse or a male horse. That is called stallion with a white star on its forehead. White star we made on his forehead. Look at the polished leather saddle on it. Students, saddle means the seat on the back of a horse where the people sit for riding, just like that. And what is this? I don't see a horse. To see his painting, the king asked to to Tenali Raman, "Horse? Where is the horse? Where do you draw the horse in the picture? How do you say that there is a beautiful horse in your picture? This is insulting." The king angrily said to Tenali Raman, "This is insulting. You insult me. You waste my time. You are trying to fool me. There is nothing on this canvas. There is nothing in your canvas. No any horse looking in your canvas, in your drawing, in your picture. Okay, well, okay. You said that you should use our imagination. The rest of the horse is just outside. The rest of the horse is just outside of the saddle. The look, you can see the edge of its stall in the corner above of the lush of the grass. Above of the lush of the grass, you see that was grazing by the horse. And after grazing the grass, the horse was going or moving or walking there at another place. Now you see the light tail of the horse inside the picture. Just try to see. You have got the better of me." Minister gave the bag of gold coins to Tenali Raman, the cleverest of all the ministers, to show his painting. And after the describing in the well mannered of his painting, the king understood the intellect or the wit of Tenali Raman and said to the courtiers. Courtiers gave the bag of gold coins to the Tenali Raman. He is a good actor and good make a good painting ahead of all the pictures in all the courtiers. Okay. Now you see this is your story and this is the word meaning. You try to note it and learn at home. We practice. Okay, class. Thank you.